All right, I'm back here with the Suzuki Gag50. Now, this last time I put a video up this, it raised a few eyebrows because I know for a fact this came from the Gobert family. I do believe I thought it was Anthony's, but I've been corrected and I apologise for that. But I 100% know that Aaron, his brother, owned it. I've had people confirm it. I've had people see it in these whereabouts, and I know exactly where it comes from. So that out of the way. Like I said, I misinterpreted information. Apologies to the family and I apologise to the mother. So move forward, let's go. So first obstacle, I can't get this tank open. So I've got that soaking and I'm going to start pulling apart the master cylinder and brake caliper so I can get this moving. All right, guys. So I got myself some goodies here. So I've got a brand new from Suzuki. That's for the piston for the master for the caliper. This is a master cylinder kit. You can still get them. And a new bolt gasket. I couldn't get a dust seal for the caliper. The reason why I put a kit through this, because it's been sitting around for a few years. You can't push it and you've got no front brakes. So expect the worst. Rebuild it. It's done. Job done. Don't even have to pull this thing apart. Looks like I've just got to take all these screws off. So I can get the carby out and I can get that cooking while I do the brakes. All right, let's do it. I think I've just got to take all these screws out. Kind of looks like a starting point. I originally thought this was a Honda because of the stickers, but it's a Suzuki Gag. I've come to find out. So apparently these were a whole heap of them imported back in the 90s. Early 90s, and they even had a race series that only ran for a couple of years, and I think back in the day too, racers were using these for like pit bikes. I think all that's changed now, so all pit bike stuff is got to be registered, they've got to have a helmet, and a lot of the races aren't allowed anymore. Lucky enough to have a push bike. So I've been told. Oh, there's a bit, it's got little hoses going down here. Well, that's emotional. Let's see. Well, like a real racing bike. There you go. There you go. It's carby, pretty straightforward. That's giving me an oil filter vibe. So I've got one of them too. So I'll be starting it up. The exhaust, it's tiny here, and then it just ramps up into this massive can at the end. All right, I'll take the plug out and have a look and see what's going on. I've got the carby off and go from there. That seems straightforward. See if you can see it, but you should be able to hear it. Yeah, she's got a spark. Well, there's one out of the three good. So now, I just need to check inside the bore. I'm not sure if you can see it, how clear you can see it, but the bore's really good. You can just see a valve starting to open up. You can see the piston too, it's got hardly any carbon on it. So this thing hasn't been ridden much, I don't think. Still nice, healthy crosshatch. I'm gonna put the side camera on, see if I can see the valves. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see too, a bit tricky. So yeah, a bit of carbon on the head, but not much. You can see it's like it hasn't had a great much use at all. So I reckon this will come up. Should purr like a kitten. Little like mark there, just probably from dry humping. But nothing to complain about. This is a good motor. I'm not going to do a compression test on it because it's been sitting around, all the rings are nice and relaxed, but I can tell, you know, simple test is just, I've got the plug off. Yeah, it's got compression, so we're going to be good. Now to get this carby out. Trying to work out to get this seat off. So I've worked out you've got to undo this panel here, and there's a little push clip here, right? There, and then deep down in there, I'm not sure if you can see it, I'll move this little toolkit. There's a wing nut there. How am I going to get that? Oh, gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, it was that wing nut through there. But look at this, it's got a battery. 6-volt obviously, but doesn't need a battery to start. I've actually got one of them. So these 2 bolts, and I think that'll be into the tank, is it? I'm trying to find some information on YouTube about pulling this thing apart, but yeah, there we go. That goes in the side of the tank. Yep, there's nothing much out there. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I get stuffed. Wow. Can you see this? It's the original. I'm just trying to do this delicate as possible. This is the original owner's manual, I reckon. No, I'm not. Wow. I'll look at this when I've got clean hands. I don't want to put any smudges on it. That is cool for someone who wants a bit of piece of history. Just trying to do some Googling on it. Couldn't find much information. Oh, that's got a really, wow. It does not smell good. Yeah, look at the crud in the fuel hose itself and the other one. So these 2 hoses, oh, that's blocked up. It's going to need some addressing. Standard choke cable. Oh, let's pop this airbox off and have a look. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so typically, you know, bike sitting around for ages, the air filter is gone ski. So, hey, there's the case there. 276. This is crazy. This rubber is still so soft and subtle, eh? Most of the time these old bikes, the rubbers are gone and they're rock hard. Oh, let's see what putrid mess lies beneath the bowl. Carby's off. I just realised I don't have a plug for this, so I'll have to go back again to the boys at Motor City. I was there twice today. Ooh. It's making, ugh. Oh gosh, I wish you could smell that. Oh wow. Oh gosh. Look at that. Oh. You can't even see the head of the jet's completely gone. Oh, I'm glad I got a new gasket. It's got to be a good 10, I reckon 15 years plus. Been sitting there for not 20. That is insane. All right, that's what we're dealing with. Just a clean because I can't even get a screwdriver on there. See what happens. We're going to try different cleaners. This varnish does not want to come off this carby. So I'm talking about all this silly sticky stuff. So we're going to try the most common ones people use. I already tried some carby cleaner. It's not doing nothing. So I'm going to try some Mepho. Good old Mepho. Put some in here. Yeah, look at that. Straight away. I'll move the camera so you can see it a bit better. Just trying to do this so you guys can see without making a mess. So this Mepho is killing it. Smells good too. Look at that. Mepho is just a little agitation. All right. Now I was going to try a bit more aggressive acetone, thinking this is varnish. Oh, that's smashing it. Look at that. Right, so I'll mix between the Mepho and the acetone, get that all off. Oh, that's me. Put a little bit.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, back on the gag. So look how good the float has turned up. A lot of cleaning went into this. The bowl is much better. I still may give this a little bit of a soda blast. Still concerned there's a jet deep in that hole I've got to sort out too. And the carby body itself is much better, but same thing, I might give this a quick soda. So this has been an ultrasonic, it's been chemically clean, it's just really struggling to find its purpose in life again. The other thing I was going to show you, I was really excited. I managed to get the cap undone, so this is what happens to them. They get all corroded and seized in there. So I managed to fandangle some upper engine cleaner down in here, and eventually just kept tapping it, leaving it for 3 or 4 days. It eventually worked its way down in here and let these little arms go back in, which is fantastic, because I didn't want to drill it and stuff to lock. And now I've got to deal with this. See if you can see that. See all that? Oh, it smells so good. All right, so that's that's going to be fun. Someone's going to buy it. It's going to sit in their man cave or whatnot and start it every other blue moon, so that's fine. I've got my new bowl gasket to go on. There's the part number there. And I managed to get this fuel cap all cleaned up. Soda worked a treat. Pulled it apart, cleaned it. Now it's all lubricated and works, which is fantastic. Whip this back on, clean the needle on the slide, and that's Frankie's chewing something. So that'll get running. I'll clean the airbox and happy days. How cool is this? It's running. So I was going to do like 70 kicks to start it. Listen to it. Still got to put the air filter back on it, but it wasn't even a full kick, and I literally kicked it from up here on the stand. I didn't actually kick it, I just used my hand and started. Gave a few blips, and now it's she's idling nicely. So now I've got to do the brakes, sort out the master cylinder, caliper, do an oil change and filter, get it up to temperature. This is really cool. Even the brake lights work. That's the rear, that's the front. All right, it's brake time on the Gag. So that's the old master cylinder piston. Not looking too shabby. You can see that seal. That's just really come on, focus. Yeah. Anyway, that's it there. So I'll give that a good clean up. I've got the new one, Suzuki one here, ready to go in. That's it there. And the the front caliper. It's just a bit of sludge in there, bit of corrosion. Actually, it's really, really good. The piston is like brand new, so it's just a bit of cleanup and that'll come off. I've got a new seal for it. That's in a bag somewhere. So that's it. I'm going to do that, clean the line out, bleed the brakes. The tanks on the electrolysis cleaning up. Hopefully, should be able to ride it today. There you go. There's a new seal for it. It was just on another bench, so you guys go, oh, you didn't put a new stuff in? No, I did. So I pre-ordered this because I knew I was going to need it. It's been sitting around for 15, 20 years and whatnot. So new seal. You can't get these dust seals anymore, but it's only a dust seal. That'll clean up quite good. I'm surprised you can still get these. That's the main thing. That's the one that's going to swell and grab the piston. And I've just got to clean and lube up the slides. The pads are like brand new because the thing's hardly ridden. So yeah, clean up time, rebuild, bleed, and then I can work on the fuel tap. I need to sort out the fuel tap. Really hard to see inside this tank. But yeah, it's much better than what it was. Still not 100% perfect. There you go, can you see it? It's cleaned up, but it's still got a bit of muck in there, so it's a weird how it's all worked out. So I need to, yeah, it's a bit, there's still some chunks around the edges here. So around the edges here too, there's some chunks of old fuel. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. All right, here it is. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. Hey guys, Paul here from Dos Motor Garage. Join me as I head to the track. See you guys. Well, there she is, all ready to go. So you're watching this video now. So I actually took it to the go-kart track here locally. It was so funny to ride around the track. I'll post the video up soon. So that's it. It's ready to go. The tank could probably need another good clean. So there's a couple areas in the tank I couldn't get in there, but it's actually much better than what it was. It's actually rideable, startable. I did notice the fuel that was left in here last night, and just for me riding it, I've sucked it all out again. Oh, let's see if I can see in there. Give me a second.